head football coach Joel Taylor ahead of the Week 10 matchup against Lincoln. Coach Taylor will start with some general comments, and then we'll open it up for questions.
Yeah, unfortunate loss versus a good Southern Utah team. Team that we had an opportunity to beat. Didn't capitalize on some early scores and didn't do a good job getting off the field on third downs and staying on the field on third downs to extend drives. That was a tough one, but we're looking forward to this week. That's the great thing about football. You put that behind you, look forward to next week, and get a win this week. Questions?
So I guess I'll start. I just want to ask, what can you comment on the defense's performance? I know last week you talked about you stressed the fact that the defense needs to force some more turnovers. We saw, I believe it was Anthony Rochester that got the interception, and then of course Michael Thurman had I think 10 tackles. We added 3 sacks to our season total. So what can you comment about the defense's overall performance?
Yeah, I think we've done a good job all year for the most part, just being solid and not giving up the big plays. I know we gave up some big plays early in the season, but after that we kind of been pretty good from that standpoint. And going into the game versus Southern Utah, we knew we had to stop the run game, and they're going to run the ball, and we have to stop it. And I don't think we did a great job there. But the run game is what killed us. It was giving up the big plays in the passing game, and when you do that, it's hard. It's hard. But Micah had a good game. It was good to kind of see a turnover. We put the offense in good field position to score, and unfortunately we didn't score. Going 3 and out there was really, really tough. And then I think that was first half, if I'm not mistaken. And then we gave up a score right before the half, that middle 8 I kind of talk about, and we gave up a score first play, first drive of the second half. So we got to be better in that standpoint. And like I said, get better on third downs. Every scoring drive that they had, they converted a big third down. So defensively, we got to get better. But it's hard to be consistent every week. But that's the things that we're learning. Each and every game. Hopefully, we have a great showing this Saturday defensively.
Are there any specific things that you kind of see on those third downs that you could get, that you could improve? Are there any specifics there?
Yeah, it's execution. It's just execution, and that falls on me as the head coach. At the end of the day, we're definitely aware of it. When you just take a step back and look at our season, we've been very, very close in a lot of games. And if you just take a step back and look at the third downs, we're not getting off the field, and we're not staying on the field. And it's all about execution. I just give you just one example. Right before the half, they converted a 3rd and 17, a 3rd and 18 on a screen. And we were in cover 3, whatever it is. Number 1 ran an under route on the backside, and they leaked it back out. Well, the corner carries that in, and he's not supposed to carry it in. He's supposed to let it go, and he would have been an extra hitter there. That's just unfortunate, but at the end of the day, that falls on me, and we got to get better execution-wise, and we will.
I know one positive, I think, might get overlooked a little bit, but Widener fumbles going in the end zone, but the very next drive immediately shakes it off and a huge score to give yourself a chance. What was the talk with the offense? Just try to take that as a positive going into this game.
Yeah, Dak was trying to make a play. At the end of the day, he was trying to make a play, and just kind of going back, when we did get that interception to put him in good field position, we had a great play call. The first play, we had a wheel coming out the back door, and if we just check it down to the tight end scores. So we had an opportunity to score. And I tell our offense all the time, we do a really good job of moving the ball down the field, but we're not dang on getting points out of it. And we got to get some points. Some guys got to step up, and like I said, we got to continue to stay ahead of the sticks and be able to convert on third downs. And when we in the red zone, we got to score. And in our first score, it took us 4 downs, to score. We scored on that 4th down. So, we just got to do a good job to continue to get better each week, and we got to put the ball in the end zone. That helps everybody out as far as defense, offense, morale. The field goal kicker, he got to do a good job of putting that thing through the upright. We had one miss there. So we just got to continue to get better. That's all it is.
Coach, we saw both Davin Weiner and Quincy Casey get some playing time in that last game. What specific advantages do each bring to the team? And are you considering a more like consistent starter moving forward, or do you think you plan on splitting both quarterbacks' playing time?
Yeah, I think we'll split probably both. Both are good players. Both deserve the opportunity to start. You can only start one guy. And both of them. I think Davin could probably push the ball more downfield as far as with his arm. Got a better arm strength. Where Quincy got quick release, makes fast decisions, good decisions. Davin makes good decisions. Davin's probably more of the hard runner than Quincy. Quincy kind of dances a little bit more with his feet. But we got two good quarterbacks. We got two good problems, and we want to continue to develop Davin as well. Quincy's in his last year. Davin will be the quarterback of the future, so we got to continue to develop him. If he starts this week, if he don't start this week, at the end of the day, we got to continue to develop with him.
Just from a coaching perspective, like how do you sort of make that choice to like bring in the other guys? That just sort of who's being productive at that moment? Like how do you make that decision?
I think it's in practice. I mean, you compete every day in practice. Who's the best man, who gives us the best chance of winning. At the end of the day, that's what it's all about, is winning. We want to then go give the guy the best chance at helping us out and win. And I think both of them can do that. So we got to sort that thing out during practice. Who's making plays in practice, and then we'll figure it out on Thursday, Friday. Who's going to start the game. But we got two good kids, two good starters. But at the end of the day, we got to continue to put that ball in the end zone. We got to put it in the end zone. Both of them played good. Both played good. Both of them had a touchdown pass. I think. Both of them threw for 150 plus yards. But that just goes to show both of them good players. But at the end of the day, we got a good problem. But anytime you have two good guys, that's competition. They're going to make each other better every single day. I think both of those guys do a good job of making each other better, and they just got to continue to do that.
All right, Coach, we're good.
All right, thank you.